And then we took the sprayer out, we put the soap holder in, and put in new faucet. And then we've been looking for a portable dishwasher for a while and did not find one. So, seems like a good place to stop. The chrome rings are the ones that go on shower heads. The plumbing that comes out of the wall that's chromed. They get a little ring that goes around them. That is the same ring that is on a shower faucet head lead for the shower head. You put a rubber gasket in there, and somebody did comment in one of these comments about the shower head. So let me see if I can find that real quick. Or finding a washer. And it's not in this one, it's probably in the other video, but I'll check that out. And you know, it's not a bad thing to go back and look at these original videos in the comments. A lot of good information there. This is kind of like a reaction video. It's more like a recap of a video before, and this is probably going to be odd. I've never done anything like this one before, but you know, I got a lot of weird videos. These two get daily hits, so I'm trying to put them together. Okay. You know, on the cheap, because wanted to find something as a bargain somebody was getting rid of. Finally found one, so I needed to figure out a way to hook it up, since there was a fancy sink in here that will no longer do what would normally happen with a portable dishwasher. Now, ignore the mess. There's a lot of junk here, and since I've been working on the sink, junk in the sink, kind of ignore all that. So the reason why I'm doing all this is because I've got one of those fancy new faucets that's got the sprayer built in. You no longer hook your connection here for a dishwasher. So I needed a solution. Now, everybody has solutions out there for different things. And now that I've got that kind of set, I can square it up a little bit. It's tight, but it'll still move if you want it to. So that is a hot water valve for your washing machine in your laundry, and a nice chrome adapter to make it look nice. So now, instead of a useless hole with a soap dispenser that really doesn't work all that well, in the hole we've got a valve, air style valve. And as you can see, I got water coming out of it. It will spray if I turn it on full blast. And we don't want to make a mess, but we do want to test it out, so see if we can test it this way. Bear with me. Yep, plenty of water. So I didn't get a bath, and it does work. Pardon this video, it's awfully soppy, and on a watermelon seeds that was drying, and found its way into the sink. So this valve is going to go to an adapter. They make a 1/2 inch PT to traditional water. Now, I'm going to back up and replay that so that you can hear the measurements. But this chrome valve, they have blue ones and they have red ones that are used for your laundry, usually found in the box that goes into the wall, and easy to get, not a problem. You could even, if you didn't want this at your sink, but you wanted to have this, you could even install a box into the side of a cabinet, maybe where the dishwasher is going to be stored, and have the valve there, have a drain there, and go from there. I'm doing this with this video this way because I'm no longer in this house, and I no longer need a portable dishwasher. So just follow, and hopefully you'll enjoy seeing what is available here. So this fitting, a lot of people were like, but it's facing the wrong way. Once you put the dishwasher connections on, the adapters, then this is not going to leak. And the drain that comes from the dishwasher does not have enough power to make a mess. It'll drain right into the sink. You don't have to worry about that. Used it a bunch of times. It was terrific. The other note is that this fitting is the same as an outside spigot, so you're able to hook a short water hose to this and water plants, clean larger utensils, maybe on larger cooking containers, in a tub in the floor if you needed extra dish space during an event or a family gathering. It extends your ability to have water in the kitchen. It was terrific. I used it for all kinds of things. So let's just back up slightly, a lot, and now I'm going to talk about measurements on these fittings so you understand what they are. Thank you. The seeds that was drying and found its way into the sink. So this valve is going to go to an adapter. They make a 1/2-inch PT to traditional water spigot adapter that can be used to hook up traditional washing machines. I'm going to order one of those. Evidently, I'm going to get it from Amazon. This is a common adapter found at Home Depot. The hose, Home Depot. The splitter, Home Depot. Just so people know where I got all that at. And I'll make another video as soon as I get the adapter and show you how that works. Plus, the other benefit of having this faucet on the sink is if you do want to clean or mop or anything like that, you can take your regular water hose and screw onto there. Short piece of water hose, reach out and get to the floor, and then you can put it in a bucket and fill a water bucket full of soapy water and not have to worry about getting in the sink. Of course, with the adapter on the sink, I guess you could probably do it that way too, but now you have an option to just run hot water from another valve and do some functioning utility work like that. Okay.
Drinking water before.
Okay. So I finished that video, and I want to note that I used the Bona system on my wooden floors. I did not use hot soapy water on wooden floors. But if you have linoleum, tile, some other surface that is good with mopping, spray the floor with a light mist. Use a very liberal amount of your detergent. Mix it with the floor as you're scrubbing, mop it up, and rinse it. And you're probably going to use less water that way. You'll be able to control what you use. And then just wring it out and spray it with fresh water, clean it again, wring it out, and eventually you'll be running clear water. Little mopping tip in there. So let's get back to the video, and apologize for the ads. It just is what it is.
It can change your life and help you drop up to 11 pounds week after week. The reason your belly gets...
Okay, so if you haven't watched my previous video, I'll just recap that I took this kind of sink is new in the house, and I finally got a portable dishwasher on the cheap, and I wanted to install it. So here was my solution. I took the soap container that was put in the slot where the sprayer used to go in this sink, and I replaced it with a utility faucet that is used for washers and dryers, and it's red for hot. So this will allow you to attach many other things that you might need in a kitchen that would use a water source that normally you wouldn't have a way to connect, or you'd have to connect lines underneath and drill a hole in your cabinet. This way, if you stash and go, you can just put it on there. So something functional versus having a soap dispenser that may break anytime. It just doesn't feel very secure. So a lot of people don't see one or the other video. That's why I'm putting them together, and there is going to be some overlap, and I want to apologize for that. But I found this very useful, and I hope that the two videos being together will fill up some of the gaps that people's been having getting all the information. That's why I'm putting this together. Call it a reaction video, whatever. I want to apologize. I thought I was getting a wide angle view, and it did this. And I uploaded it, I think, from my phone, and I didn't get a chance to edit it. And it is what it is. So just bear with the video. It's sideways, but it has great information. So back to the fittings. After 3 stores, 60 or 70 fitting combinations I've tried, I finally found, and every store had this. This wasn't the problem. This is your large cap quick connect for a dishwasher. They make a small cap, a large cap, and an FX, which I'm not sure what it's for, but there's 3 instead of 2. So this is your 1.5 gallon per minute fitting with an aerator for your dishwasher. Large cap. This is a 3/4 barb adapter, and this one here has the screw-on adapter, and there are smaller ones, and there are exact same size as this one in adapters, and different stores had different ones, but I finally ended up getting this at Lowe's. It was the only place where I found it. Okay, so in case this isn't clear, the one that I say is the exact same size is the exact same size and will not go on. It hit at the exact point where it needed to be just a tiny bit smaller and screw in, because it was the exact same size. There is an internal thread and an external thread on this adapter, and that is what I'm talking about. It wasn't clear in the video. Hopefully this helps. And it is different than the other ones. So, as I turn the video for a moment, and I am balancing precariously on a package, here's your 2 parts that will marry. I even had 3 or 4 parts together trying to make the combination. Never found the combination. It was terrible. Finally, 3 stores, 2 days, 60 some combinations tried, maybe 70 combinations tried, and multiple. I know that sounds like a lot, but I went through a store that was an Ace Hardware, and there was a row of fittings tons and tons of fittings and adapters, and it was daunting. The task was daunting looking for this thing. I am not exaggerating at all on the amount of fittings that I went through trying to find a fitting to fit this. Assistance that didn't quite get there. I had moral support, which was great at Lowe's, and came up with the solution. Now, this thing is kind of difficult to start. I heard it snap like, it's just hard to start. Then you twist that together for all it's got. It's got a rubber washer down in there. It's got a rubber washer here. It's going to seal this 3/4, then is going on. And I think we're still in the right direction here. There's the sink. Here's the connector. And this is going to screw on right there. Now, the sink is full of stuff, and I've got to move everything to make room for the next piece. So, again, getting ready to use dishwasher. Want to try the dishwasher. I have dirty dishes. So, now to the next part. This is why this was such a hassle. This is your everything goes in one fill and drain connector. Okay, so the end with the thread swivel head goes onto the adapter. The button is a air valve release, the red button. There's 2 lines. The small line is your feed line for water, and your large line is your drain. Notice it's not that big. The drain for the dishwasher just comes out the end, that squared off end. And if this is seated properly, it does not leak, and when it drains, it does not have enough pressure to shoot out or beyond the sink. In fact, it hits almost exactly where drains are located in the sink, which is really ideal. So, you know, no leaks, no mess, no hassle. Lots of people commented about this. And this is complicated in a way because you're doing something that has changed over time. You're taking a dishwasher, which used to be a commonplace thing. People would get a portable dishwasher, hook it up to their sink. Well, they just had to take the aerator off of the faucet head and screw the adapter onto the faucet head and plug it in. And the adapter came with the dishwashers. But now, you know, you're lucky if you can find a portable dishwasher, and if you do, you're probably going to get it used. If you buy it new, it's got a kit, I'm sure. But if you move or lose something, this is something evidently a lot of people have needed to know. And I'm freshening up this video to try to make it easier to understand that this is not going to make a mess in your kitchen. So hopefully this will help. For a Kenmore portable dishwasher, and there's your snap connection. Now, as you see, another issue we got is the end of this hose normally would point down in the sink. I haven't exactly got to that feature yet, but I am trying to get to the one where I get the dishwasher close enough, pull back this, and snap on. Then it appears to have a small leak, but it is sort of sealing there, so it's not leaking too bad. A small leak, that's livable. I mean, it is what it is. Turn that back off. Dishwasher's not on yet, so we have a dishwasher that is going to be able to work. Now, I just noticed my next issue, And it's not that hard of a fix as long as it doesn't break. And we are going to turn the...
There's one simple sugar hack anyone can do to balance glucose levels almost overnight. Did you know that...
Yeah, sorry about that. Camera around again. And before I'm done with this video, I will share with you the part numbers for what I got to make this work. But the piece is twisted. I'll probably have to take a pair of pliers to get the exact twist out of it, or maybe not. I think I just managed to get it good enough. So there's a small amount of cord. I'm going to have to use an extension cord to get this to work also. But now, don't really recommend an extension cord, and I was able to eventually position it in a way that I didn't have to use an extension cord. But in older homes, plugs were not readily available, and the house was a 60s, maybe even a 50s ranch house. So it was hard to get it to an outlet, and you know, that's part of that. The main objective, getting everything connected, was a success. So now, again, at Lowe's. Okay, so pausing so that you can write down the number, because that'll just be easier. 10511. 10511 is your portable washing machine adapter. 10507 and 10507 is your other adapter. 7 is your portable aerator adapter. And this is how you go to large cap and get everything to go. Okay, so just going back a second. 10511 is your portable washing machine adapter. 10507 is your portable air. Now, if you look here, there's your measurements, so you know what you need for large snap coupling. 5/16 inch male. That's minus 27. It says male, and then 55/64 minus 27 female. That's what you're connecting. Aerator adapter. And this is how you go to large. Then you got 55/64 minus 27 male, and 34 or 3/4 inch GHTF. That is your screw-on adapter. Your 3/4 inch, just like your outside hoses, and the adapter that you're going from your utility faucet. Cap and get everything to go. So your washing machine to a 3/4 GHTF or barb connection, and your 15/16 by 27 thread, and 55/64 minus 27 female large snap coupling. Again, the part number for that one and that one. So that's what you need to go to any utility faucet to make a dishwasher work on a utility faucet. And I have been online, I Googled, I checked, I read multiple posts, and nobody had this solution listed. And all kinds of complicated ideas, and hack the hoses and do this and do that. So the reason why I am remaking this video is that my 2 videos, now to be 3, are the only ones I've found that cover this topic this way on YouTube. If you find one, I'm interested. Put it in the comments, but I really haven't seen them. that is your solution. So if anybody's been having trouble with this, there you go. That is how to hack your portable dishwasher to go to a utility faucet or 3/4 faucet like you have on a water hose or on your washing machine. Thank you.